Should you quit your job to become a social media influencer? Welcome to the long story short.
So should you earn money off social media? I think that's the main issue. So do you earn from social media? Let's be totally honest, okay? Do you earn from social media?
Yes, I do. Do you earn from social media?
Yes, I do. But do you depend on social media?
No, I have a job. You have a job?
Yeah, I do have a job. And I think that goes for many other social media influencers out there who do have side jobs and also depend somewhat on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook as a side income. Alright, let's give you a little background. So I'm sure many of you know that brands out there do pay social media influencers or social media, people on social media with huge followings, a lot of money or a little bit of funds to do advertisements for them.
I do take them, but it's like not in large amount. I do heard, however, earn 1,000 for one Instagram post.
But I don't think that's uncommon in today's day and age, especially when we depend a lot on social media. And more often than not, we get the most engagement through social media. You know about your news, you know about gossips, you know about
Soccer, even when I don't watch soccer.
even things that you don't want to know about, you end up knowing about because it's just thrown at your face through social media.
Whether you want to read it or not.
So, now the debate here today is we're going to figure out if social media is everything. Is social media the best place to earn? Is social media the sole
Income.
provider of income?
Provider. Sole income provider. Okay, for me personally, I have a job. I am actually an educator. Okay, but I do have a diploma in business applications. Although, since I graduated from my poly, I have not used my diploma for any jobs because I teach speech and drama. And I also act occasionally. So diploma in business is totally not relevant in my field of job.
Okay, so for you, social media is a
Side job.
side thing,
Yeah.
side income.
Side
Well, as for me, I have a permanent job, I have a stable job, and
Everyone's been asking, what are you working as?
I'm not going to tell anyone. But I graduated uni and I studied criminology and internal security studies, which has nothing to do with what I'm working as now. But I do agree that being in uni has helped me, has opened up a lot of jobs
Question.
for me. Yeah,
You have a degree?
yes.
I also 175. One is 175. I think one is slightly lower. I got 2.
That's great! Bestnya!
We are saying that we think that social media, although however influential, however beneficial, education is still very important.
So, if you know me, I'm very pro-education. So when I say I'm pro-education, I don't mean just the paper chase, but I do mean that finding other outlets or avenues to better yourself in terms of increasing your knowledge or skills. So in that sense, I feel that if I have social media, I feel that social media is a very difficult avenue to tread because it's somewhat, one day you're there, one day you're not. So what if one day you're just not popular anymore? Then what happens?
If social media is your main source of income, man, that's gonna be sad.
Yeah. So for me, I feel that it's great that some people have social media as an income, but I think it's also important to encourage the younger generation to also have something to fall back on. So in terms of school is still important. I think it's extremely important for you to find at least something that you're good at. Although it's ridiculous to expect a 16-year-old to want to know what to study in poly, aka
What? Sorry.
Yeah, because you didn't want to study business application.
Yeah,
right?
I didn't want. I took business application and then I do acting, right? But that's because I made a deal with my mother. I said that if I were to take this diploma, then you have to allow me to do what I love, which she eventually did lah. But now at this point where I'm at a crossroad in life, where I'm at
figuring
out myself, and I feel like I want something more. It's not that I'm saying that my dream or my current job is not stable, but like it's nice to have a change of direction in a while because I'm very adventurous, so I wanna.
Yeah, so I think it's really important that you put your eggs in different baskets. So as for her, she has a diploma in business admin and she does acting and she teaches speech and drama. So that's different things that she's able to do so that she knows what to fall back on.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's really important for you to not to put everything in just one avenue to earn money, which the topic today is social media. And I think it's really important for you to fall back on something which you need for stability in your life, especially in the high SES Singapore.
What?
Social economic Singapore.
Long story short, we're saying that if you are talking about the long run, I don't think that being a social media influencer is going to sustain you. I think it's always important to have a backup plan. I think kids nowadays especially have to realize that popularity is not the key to success. Yes, it's very important. Even if you want to become an actress, please know that it is beyond popularity, it's beyond fame. If you want to do TV work, it's beyond all that. It's your love. For me, I love acting, be it on stage or on camera.
I think it's also important to get it out there that different people have different circumstances. So some people are really fortunate to be born in families that can sustain them. So being in social media is not a problem. But if you are someone who is self-sustaining and you need to help your family financials, I don't think social media can be the only thing that you have. You can have social media as your other form of pot of gold, but I think it's also important that you find something stable as well.
Yep, so that wraps it up for today's episode. Thank you for watching Long Story Short. We're not doing that?
No.
Oh.